It's like not fucking at nothing yet. What's happening?
I know, but we need to do like a public speech or announcement, you know, when it's fresh in the mind. So, Mental Monkey, as you all know, wasn't long ago when I was in Jamaica on business. We were holding the fort over here. I got served with an ASBO because somebody went out handing out flyers to people and handing out flyers to people. Advertising.
You didn't know you're not allowed to do it?
No, I thought, all right, they might have a point. It will be about the motorbike meet being like, noisy or something like that.
Which we were half expecting.
Yeah, nothing to do with the motorbike meet at all. Actually, it was about advertising the Jamaica Day.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the Kettering Borough Council's words, we were bringing fear to the local community.
Yeah.
Now they need to be careful. I'd like the Kettering Borough Council to specify exactly what they mean about that. Do they mean that, I don't know, bringing diversity to Kettering, bringing fear to the local community? I don't know.
It could have been food, music, loud, noise pollution. It could have been anything.
Black people.
No.
Nataleigh, you've caused this, bringing too much blackness to Kettering.
What can I say?
And Steve.
Diversity.
Yeah, I mean, can you please just read the letter? I've been served now with, what was it?
An antisocial, bear with me.
So, they've now served me with something else.
It's an antisocial behaviour, crime and policing act 2014. Community protection notice. They have to protect the community against flyers.
And me.
They're like dangerous.
And me, apparently. Huh?
Flyers like dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, apparently so, yeah. I mean, you could do a lot with a flyer. I could give you a proper paper cut.
Yeah.
Alright, look.
Yeah.
We'll do some damage.
I mean, you imagine, right, distributing a flyer, telling everybody that Nataleig's about. That's enough to scare anybody.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Didn't they take our signs now?
Yep.
Ah, well, that's the reason why they've, no, according to that, they're just saying no.
No, but they have taken them down.
They took them down.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they've got hold of them as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they probably
Yeah.
have.
Oh, they're getting
Because they
built.
didn't like the last video.
Them signs cost us money.
They did cost us money, mate.
Right, okay.
They're
So
getting
what they
built.
actually, oh no, what signs, let me clarify the signs. So we put, you know the signs that you put with cable ties on...
Corrugated plastic ones.
You got, yeah, on the circus, prime example. When the circus is in town, they put them all on there, right? So when the lady came in, the warden from the council, they said, this is what we've done. We've put these signs up. We haven't had permission, and we've handed out flyers, and we're bringing fear to the local community. So what Tina said, who runs the coffee shop for us, she said, well, do the circus ask for permission as well? And the woman from the council went, no. So what's the difference? I don't get it. And now they've gone and took our signs, which cost us money.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should be presenting the council with a receipt.
Oh, and then they said we spoke to the last manager on the phone, and he was very aggressive. That's what they said to Tina. Well, it wasn't the last manager; it was the owner, and I videoed the conversation and put it on social media.
And that's what they're
You don't think I was aggressive? In fact, the woman was shouting at me, and I said, "Can you please stop shouting?" So I don't, they're very quick to throw the aggressive card around. So I'm going to be very quick to throw the racism card. Because I believe, and I want you to look at the camera, Cal, because you're with me on this. I believe that Kettering Borough Council have a problem with diversity.
Definitely.
And if we're going to... in the background.
See, you should be putting fucking her in, mate, not me.
And if we're going to move forward, as a community, we need to hold each other's hands. And we can't do that if people in power keep stopping us.
Yeah, I'm tearing up.
It ain't good.
No.
And you've got to think how it makes people like Nataleigh feel. Doesn't make you feel welcome, does it? You've come straight from London.
Do you know how long it took for her to find an hairdresser?
Yeah.
What, a black hairdresser?
Yeah,
apparently they're different, aren't they?
Yeah, they're different. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either. It took her ages.
They are.
She had to go to Wellingborough because there is no black hairdressers in Kettering.
No, she was going loopy.
So she's had to come from London. She's had to leave her friends. What little friends? Small amount of friends, like couple.
No, it's
Not even that one, I think.
It's not the quantity, it's the quality of the friends.
Yeah. So she's come here to a place where it's not really that.
It's not welcoming, is it?
It's not welcoming.
No.
There ain't that much diversity in Kettering.
We held a Jamaica Day.
A Jamaica Day.
Jamaica Day, as
With
in
food,
always welcome.
with
food,
yeah,
music.
there's right
Always
there.
welcome.
Always
Always
welcome.
welcome. on
Always
that day.
welcome.
Yeah. Food, music, atmosphere. Come to see us. Come.
What's the
together.
woman's name? On the Kettering Borough Council, and I want to make it very clear. I do not want anybody, and we are not promoting this. Anybody sending her abuse,
No.
or abusing her.
Oh,
in any,
it's a man.
oh, it's a man this time, or
Yeah.
abusing him
Fuck it,
in.
game on.
No,
that last time, yeah, that late.
Let it go. Let it go. Let
No.
it go. We are not.
It took her
For legal purposes,
Alright.
we are not condoning any abuse going towards the Kettering Borough Council or Will Bolter, environmental warden at Kettering Borough Council. We are not asking you to send him any abuse. What we want to do is, because you're entitled to your opinion,
Yeah.
feel free to email your opinion. Get the email address up at let's have a look. Where's his email address then? At the bottom.
Probably for that reason.
Yeah.
They probably
It's alright.
the whole printout.
You got a phone number though. You got a direct line here. 01536 410 333. And feel free to give Will or Kettering Borough Council your views
the general
on the
public
situation.
can actually gain freedom of information, can't they? So
Yeah,
they
they
can
can.
just ring up and just generally inquire exactly what it is they mean.
So what does this mean? Oh, I've been served one of them orders. Does that mean I have to be in by a certain time?
Is it one of them orders?
I don't know. What is it? What order is
we
it?
found out last time that didn't even
it's a
exist.
community protection order.
A community
Yeah.
protection order. So is there
So-
anything that I'm not allowed to do now?
Put flyers up.
So if I hand out one more flyer, what's going to happen?
Or put them on
Well, no doubt with you, mate. You get nicked.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, brilliant.
it's a waste of
They're going to go in
resources,
there in the
isn't
morning
it?
for a latte, right? And I swear they're going to come out of everywhere. 8
Yeah.
of them. Get on the ground, get on the ground.
Yeah.
Fucking, no, Steve, seriously, tie wraps. The lot.
Taser,
Yeah.
Taser.
You've been warned, you've been warned. Fucking
Now
hell.
he's going to be in the corner getting beaten with a stick. It's all going off. You don't know. Do you want to go there?
Nah, mate.
See, this is what's happening, Kettering Borough Council. Mr. Will Bolter. Fucking hell,
Was he
she's
the one-
got an issue
Was
with
he
it,
the one
hasn't
that
she?
came in with a body cam?
Probably. Because they
Oh, he came with body cam and vest, the full lot, yeah.
they come up, yeah, mate.
Wow. See, now Steve lives in Peterborough, don't you? That's filled with a lot of diversity now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Over the years.
No
See how comfortable he is when we mention Peterboroe?
No problem.
Now, we're supposed to be having a meeting at my coffee shop next week in Mental Monkey. How comfortable do you feel about going there?
A bit dodgy, if I'm being honest.
You don't feel welcome
I
anymore,
don't
do
want
you?
Mr. Boat to pop up and, you know, just a bit wary now.
Do you
mate.
feel welcomed by the Kettering Borough Council?
Not after reading that letter. What do they mean, inciting fear? Because you've got a Jamaican day on you. It's a
I
bit.
think it's quite obvious what they mean. I mean, you're too black for Kettering. That's what they're saying.
It's a bit out of order.
Well, it is. Yes, it is. Do you
I'm
take
more
offence
upset
to
they're
that?
taking our fucking
Do,
signs.
yeah.
Do you take offence to
Oh,
that?
highly, yeah. I'm highly offended.
Are you offended?
I'm offended they've got my signs.
Do you want to ask him? Will Bolter?
Bolter.
Will, she proper got it for him, didn't she? Will Bolter.
Seething, mate, look at her.
I don't really want to show the camera. That's fucking.
Seething.
That's aggressive.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask him? Ask him for the signs back. Will Bolter.
Will,
Be polite.
can I have my signs back, mate? No, don't laugh. They did genuinely, mate. They cost quite a bit because they're quality. And we noticed you whipped them pretty quick.
Yeah,
We
within
got them
24 hours.
from Finch Signs and they ain't cheap.
No,
Do you know what they're going to
they're
do?
fucking-
They're going to use our signs and put their own graphics on them and reuse them. They ain't going to chuck them away, are they?
See that?
No, because that's what we'd do.
Be Crime Stoppers.
Yeah,
Have you
Crime
seen
Oh, that's what we did
anybody
do.
fly-
We did do. Finch, see these signs, put our graphics on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So I've got a community. How come I've got a fucking community order?
It's your name
You
on
two are
it.
partners.
It's your name on the door.
So
You
is
haven't
so.
put our names on the door yet?
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No,
I
you
signed the
haven't.
paperwork.
Yeah, and I bet that come through before ours did.
Yeah, it did.
Well, I think.
So,
Will,
I think Aaron's
Will,
gonna have to take
can
one.
you
No,
retype
don't
that
update
and put,
anything, Will.
put
Will.
Calvin? His
Will.
name is Calvin Lambert.
No.
Calvin, what's your middle name?
I'm
Ian.
telling you what you mean.
Calvin Ian Lambert, right? And then Nataleigh Patricia Lambert. Just add that onto the community order, please, because fair's fair. Do you want to go on there at all?
Don't update. Fuck all.
Everyone's jumping on this order, Steve.
I don't want to be on it.
Well, there you go. We don't want to sort of say anything that's not factual or misleading, but Kettering Borough Council seem to be an organisation of racists, in my opinion, and I'm not happy with them. But there's the letter. You've heard it. I mean, feel free to contact them and tell them if the reason why we want you to contact them. Just give them your opinion on Mental Monkey, and tell them if you are genuinely in fear because of Mental Monkey opening or handing out flyers or advertising in any way. Because if you are genuinely in fear, please comment below or tell Kettering Borough Council, and we will act upon that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
We will get rid of Nataleigh
First one to go.
straight away.
First one to go.
Last one in, that first one out. It's got nothing
Sorry,
to do
mate.
with
We
the
need to
colour
sell
of this.
lattes.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I say to that?
Should be in that one there.